I'm David Harris, the chair of the board of directors and a proud member of the Anguinata community. Established on August 8, 1948, Anguinata operates on three fundamental principles: support, respect, and choices. We are a community-driven organization with a dedicated team of staff members who provide essential services to supported individuals with developmental disabilities and their families. Join us as we offer a glimpse into our organization and its achievements. Join us as we share our story.
It's a document that's driven by the individual, and that is the grassroots of this organization. We finally have come to a place where we listen to the people that we're supporting, and they're directing how our service flows.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kathy Bull, and I'm Harry's mom.
Perfect. So how long has Harrison been with Anguinata?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah, 9.5.
And what has it been like, his experience with Anguinata, or your experience? Sorry.
Well, my experience has been, for the most part, excellent. I mean, we had a couple small bumps at the beginning, but any new relationship has a few bumps at the beginning, right? Everything was dealt with professionally, and anything I didn't understand was thoroughly explained. And as for Harry's experience, Harry loves where he lives. He is so happy. He was about 7 months in, I think, and I was still not really coping with I felt like I gave him away or something, like it was the hardest thing to do ever. But it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it for everyone. For everyone. He cocked his hip one day, and he's not very talkative per se. He's got a lot of echolalia. He likes to direct the conversation into music and television. But he called me, "Mommy," and cocked his hip. And I said, "Yes, Harry?" And he said, "I have friends now." And he went like that and walked away. It was the best moment of my life.
Oh, that's incredible.
Sorry.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's really happy. And he's grown. He's really grown as a person. He's much more, his horizons have broadened. So, he goes places, he does things, he's comfortable because he's in a group of his peers, his housemates, and he's gone away on a couple of overnight trips and done extremely well, which blew me out of the water. Sorry. He's just so happy. He's so happy. And I'm happy because I can visit whenever I want, and he comes here and visits whenever he wants, It's just worked out really well. It's really worked out.
I love working at Anguinata because of the people that I care for, the people I work with, and the structure that we have available to us to assist them. I see change and growth and nurturing happening around me all day long, and where else would I get to work with an open heart all day? The day program is a combination of personal care and expanding horizons. So through the art and creativity of music, movement, art, the swimming, and exposure to places and people outside of the central ORC.
So how long again have you been at Anguinata?
1 year. I did my student placement here from my PSW program, and to be quite honest, I chose Anguinata because I thought it was what I would know the least about it. It was the opportunity for me to learn something new. And then when I got here, it felt like home.
What makes Anguinata special to you?
Well, I have always had clients in my life, and I just love coming in here, even if it's just to do something, make them smile for the day. If they're having a bad day, you can sing to them, talk to them, take them for a walk, and especially take them for a swim. They all love the pool. They get to go in, the water makes them float, they relax, and we do all their stretching and exercise, which obviously makes it feel good. And just a matter of having your arm around them, give them a hug, sing them a song, and ask them what part of them hurts the most, we work on that. Then we take it back, give them a nice long shower. It's just a one-on-one. They get that whole hour. It's like a spa day to them.
In 2006, we established a sensory garden, which is situated on the property. As you enter the property, you will see it on the right-hand side, just before the actual building. It was designed in mind with some senses: taste, smell, touch, sound, and sight. So every year, we have our individuals in all 3 classrooms for an outing, go and select seeds. And when we come back to program, the clients will plant the seeds in raised flower beds. And then they get the opportunity to see their seeds starting to flourish.
I've not been on this committee long, but I would like to see how the organization runs.
I've been on it longer now with Maureen. I love it. It's really fun to be with people.
And Barry, what about you? What do you like about being on this?
The committee, I like to support people in the community and help others.
The CICE program, you have learning specialists that will go to class with you. They help take notes for you. They help you with assignments, depending on they come up with plans to make it easier for you to get through school.
Why did you decide to go to school?
Just to prove to people that I'm able to go to school. I've had people tell me, oh, you're not capable of going to college.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about Napanee's program?
Yeah, so Napanee's program opened in September of 2023 with our main goal of supporting our participants, making meaningful connections in the community. So we have developed quite a few community partnerships with our participants, and we just spend Monday through Saturday being out in the community, volunteering, doing fun activities, and just having fun in the community. So some of our partnerships include the Napanee Fire Department. We also have a wonderful partnership with the John Parrott Center across the street from us, and it's almost kind of become an extension of our program, essentially. We have partnerships with the bakery right in our building. It's called the Blue Door Bakery. We also have partnerships with Westdale Church. We volunteer with them, helping them unload food donations and organizing food donations to give out to the community. We have a Meals on Wheels run with VON. We volunteer at the Morning Star Mission in Napanee, which is a soup kitchen. We prepare food and we go there for lunches and just kind of chat with community members there, also there for lunch.
A particular connection, a community connection that's been made that's really changed the life of someone.
Yeah, so one particular person that comes to mind is Kenny, and playing the piano. When he started programming with Napanee Community Participation Supports, he let us know that one of his main goals for the past few years has been to volunteer with the John Parrott Center playing piano. So luckily when he started program, we were already in the process of developing that connection. So now we've got to the point where Kenny volunteers bi-weekly for an hour every other Friday, playing the piano for the residents and our team as well. We join in and cheer him on.
So Kenny, how long have you been playing piano?
Yeah, well, about, I say 56 years, because I started playing at 4. I started with a toy piano, then the real piano I started playing at when I was 5, right after I started going to school.
And you play here at the John Parrott Center?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about that?
Mostly I like everything. People are nice, the staff are nice.
What do you like about program, Kenny?
I like everything. Going to Tim Hortons Monday and sometimes going to fire hall.
Do you enjoy playing music for people?
I do.
What would you say is your favorite song to play on the piano?
You Are My Sunshine. I like the sound of the piano. It's got a nice tone to it.
Why did you decide to do your placement with Anguanada?
I chose it because I've always been interested in working with kids or individuals with special needs, so I've always shown interest in it, and I thought that this would be a perfect opportunity to see how well I can do in it and see if it's right for my future or not.
What's your favorite part about being a placement student at Anguanada?
Honestly, just interacting with all the individuals. I love, I'm a people's person, so I just love doing activities and getting to spend time with them all the time.
So, could you tell us a little bit about the partnership that you have with Anguanada?
We've had a good partnership with Anguanada, having them come by the hall for years. We love having them stop in and visit and help us wash the trucks and learn about some of our daily stuff during the day at the fire hall. So yeah, we love having them come by.
What's some of the stuff that you taught the crew?
We teach them some fire safety stuff like smoke alarms, some stuff about fire extinguishers and how we put out fires with the fire trucks type thing, some of that sort of stuff.
Okay, and can you tell us about some of the things that they've gotten to do here?
Well, we just got done washing the fire trucks. That's one of their favorite things to do. We've had them use our fire extinguisher simulator. That's where it simulates putting out a fire with the extinguisher. We did that last time they're here. They really like that. And we have got them using some fire hoses and stuff like that, and they really like that as well.
What do you enjoy about having them?
It's just nice to see the smiles on their face when they see the trucks, and they seem really happy, and when they're happy, we're happy as well. So that's what we like to see.
Anguanada is moving forward in preparation for our next Accreditation Canada survey, being held December 2025. Accreditation reflects Anguanada's commitment to self-study and external peer review in seeking not only to meet national standards of excellence, but to continuously improve the quality of our supports and services to the people that we serve. Accreditation provides public notification that Anguanada meets these standards of quality set forth by an accrediting agency. There are 6 standards that Anguanada must respond to based on the services that Anguanada provides. These are the following: governance, leadership for community-based organizations, medication management, infection prevention and control, intellectual and developmental disabilities, and service excellence. The Anguanada Accreditation Committee have formed self-assessment teams who have been diligently reviewing the criteria for each of these standards. Once each team finishes, they will complete a questionnaire, and with those results, outline a quality performance roadmap for each of those 6 standards. These will then guide the organization through the next few years of preparation for our full accreditation survey in December 2025.
From April 2023 to March 2024, we diligently completed 21 workplace investigations. Staffing from April 2023 to March 2024, we had 311 full-time staff, slightly higher than the previous fiscal. We had 90 part-time staff, slightly lower than the previous fiscal. We had 255 casual staff, which was higher than the previous. For staff departures, April 2023 to March 2024, we had 57 voluntary departures, which includes resignations and retirements. We had 35 involuntary departures.
Our focus remains on offering high-quality, individualized, and community-based supports and services while responsibly managing public and donated funds. Financial results for Anguanada are prepared by our finance department staff, which are presented in accordance with the Chartered Professional Accounting Handbook. These financial results will be audited by our external auditors at KPMG. Audited financial statements, auditor's report, and notes pertaining to our financial statement are available upon request to the Anguanada Executive Office or on our website. Total revenue increased by 3% for a total of $54 million. Fiscal funding from MCCSS increased by 2% due to individualized budgets. Total gross expenditures was up by 3.5% for a total of $54 million, resulting in a balanced budget for fiscal year 23-24. At this time, 24-25 funding levels from MCCSS are anticipated to remain at the same funding levels as 23-24.
Hi, we're members of your Clinical Information Services team. We are a small team of staff dedicated to overseeing the accurate collection, use, and security of information while ensuring it is accessible and available to the right people in a timely manner. Our electronic information management system allows for the collation of data and statistics to assist in the organizational operations, as well as supporting the decision-making processes for the individuals we serve. Here are some highlights for fiscal year 2023-2024.
Serving individuals of all ages, we provide a wide range of services with a multidisciplinary collaborative team approach to support the whole needs of the individual. Professionals provide an array of specialized and clinical services addressing the physical and mental health needs of our individuals, while our dedicated staff provide the necessities of daily living and social interaction. Data shows that a majority of individuals we serve are living with us in a supported living setting and participating in community participation services. Other specialized services make Anguanada unique as we offer services to highly complex individuals in our community network of specialized care, specialized accommodation, and medically complex settings.
Integrated services model and collaborative team approach, Anguanada is able to offer clinical services to the community, alleviating restraints on families, the healthcare system, and community-based programming. The need for clinical services is evident as 66% of community referrals received during the fiscal year were for clinical services. This fiscal year, a total of 70 referrals were approved by community networks of specialized care to receive services under dual diagnosis, justice case management, healthcare facilitation, and/or complex support coordination.
Changes in developmental services in recent years have been influenced by a focus on citizenship and individuals' rights to feel included in their community. Supported living services and community participation services provide individuals of all capabilities with the opportunity to interact with their peers, volunteer, and participate in community-inclusive activities. 227 individuals participated in 6,212 community-inclusive activities in this past year.
Hello everyone, I'm grateful for this team and for each one of you who have been part of this campaign of bringing our stories to life. This is yet another example at Anguanada on how, with determination, with effort and commitment, we can collectively envision, connect the dots, and get things done. While I cannot predict the exact future for Anguanada, but what I can do is I promise under my leadership that we will embark on an uncharted path, a path where we collectively envision our future, connect the dots, and make things happen. A path where we care for our supported individuals and our staff at all levels. And if we were to imagine that we have all of our staff rallying behind a collective vision, and if we were to imagine that we embrace joy and relationships as we build the future, together, all I can say is with determination, with resilience, and shared commitment, we can make a difference in the world around us. Thank you again for this time and for the opportunity to make a difference at Anguanada.